Mr. Park, you got an invitation to Korea's best fashion show ever. You are the special guest there. Jimin put on his goggles and left from there while nodding his head. At the fashion show, a blue Porsche stopped at the front gate. A personality like Jimin speaks Buck's style, fashion, anger, and power come out of his car and straight struttering towards the main area. Jimin entered, making everyone look at him, making them stunned by his handsomeness. He takes a side seat, a luxurious seat made only for him. Meanwhile, ma'am, you are really beautiful, especially your eyes. And your eyelashes are just amazing. You don't need these fake eyelashes. Giggle. Thank you, my dear. I know that. I don't need these fakes. Please pass me the mascara only. I will apply that by myself. Your dress. Time skips. Ryan is catwalking on the ramp when Jimin's eyes moved in your direction. His breath hitched. His heartbeat started beating faster than usual. His eyes are only following your every step. When his eyes meet yours, his world stops. He starts drowning in your eyes in your love. His eyes never leaves you until you disappear. He wants you. He wants to be with you. Time skips. You are removing your jewelry and makeup when a manager enters. Ryan, meet Mr. Park. He is the special guest tonight. Nice to meet you, Mr. Park. Beautiful. Giggle. I am used to this compliment. Smile. Thank you, Mr. Park. Call me Jimin. I can't stand a beautiful girl calling me Mr. Park. Giggle. Smooth Jimin. Jimin stretched his hand for you to shake and you shake your hand with him, but he didn't let it go. I will come in a while. You try to back away your hand but can't eventually. Jimin gave a kiss to your back palm and then he let it go. You feel uncomfortable but not too much. You smile hesitatingly, but Jimin's next move makes you so shocked. He pulls you closer by your waist and seductively whispers in your ear, "You are mine." Confusedly gulp. What? Jimin chuckled and laughed as he came to know that you are not the savage, strong model but an innocent knave and a scary one. You blink. Time skips. Are you sure you aren't going with us to a party? Anya, you know I am not into parties. She nodded and you left. While driving the car, you are continually thinking about Jimin. When you hear the horn of another car and that one overtakes you and then suddenly pulls the brake. It was so sudden that you also press brake pedals instantly, giving yourself and the car a quiet jerk. You sigh in relief when you notice that someone is stepping out of the car and so do you. What the hell, mister? Who are you? But that man turns around, making you shocked. Jimin? Before you speak a word, you feel that someone inject you with something, making you unconscious. Jimin takes you in his arm and left with you. In morning, you woke up feeling so much more comfortable, but that feeling is only for a time being because you realize that you aren't in your room. You gasp and sweat starts dripping down your face, remembering what happened last night. Jimin enters a room. Why I am here? Please let me go. Innocently. Jimin starts taking a step closer and closer. You start crawling backward in the bed. Jimin hovers over you and pin your hand towards bed head. Tears start streaming down your eyes. Please let me go. Please. Sobs. Smirk. You are mine, so there's no chance of me letting you go. You have to live with me, whether by force or by love. You can't escape now. Please. Sobs. I love you like crazy. Gulp. Please let me go. I don't want to live with you. Do I give you an option? Eyebrow raised. You start crying out loud. Please don't cry, my love. Smile. Jimin starts wiping your tears and you turn away your face. Jimin holds your jaw tightly. You can't escape from me, my love. Jimin left while giving a slight jerk to your face. At night, you think to run away, so you sneak towards the garden and are about to make your way towards the door when a deep voice makes a shiver runs down your spine. You can't escape from me, my love. Aggressively, you turn around. Jimin holds your hand and starts dragging you towards the shared bedroom. The moment you got inside, he pinned you harshly to the wall. Don't make my anger rise, Ryan. You can't able to handle that. He throws you on the floor. Stay here. He left while locking the door. Please let me go. Open the door, please. 2 days later, a blue helicopter descended gracefully from the sky, landing on the rooftop of a luxurious mansion. The door of the helicopter slid open and Jimin emerged, exuding an air of confidence and authority, dressed in a branded suit that perfectly accentuated his powerful frame. stepped onto the rooftop with a purposeful stride. Jimin made his way down, descending from the roof. He is about to open the double door of his room when he remembers you, and a slight uneasiness is showing clearly on his face. Guards. On his bossy voice, about 4 to 5 guards lined up in a hallway. Do anyone open the door of this bedroom in the last 2 days? Gulp. No, sir. Are you all stupid? For 2 days you didn't take her out? This means that she didn't eat anything? Ish. Jimin quickly opens the door and enters, seeing your fragile and beautiful figure lying on the ground unconsciously. Jimin quickly picks you up and lays you down on the bed. Call the doctor. Palli. Jimin eyes show full concern. He has regret in his heart for locking you up and then going for a 2 days mission. He is continually cursing himself for your condition. Master Park, I am afraid your girlfriend's condition is quite serious. She hasn't eaten anything for the past 2 days and her body has suffered consequences as a result of prolonged malnutrition. Her body has been deprived of energy, leading to extreme weakness. We have started an IV for her and let her continue on this until she wakes up. I will send a nurse here to check up on her. Jimin nodded with a hint of worry in his eyes. Doctor left. Jimin comes to you and hold your hand. I am sorry, Soaps. This is all because of me. I promised myself to keep you in flowers, and here you are in between these wires. I hate to admit that I failed to protect you, but I will not let you go, as now I can't live without you. You open your eyes and see him so close to you makes you startle. It's okay, he assures you. Sobs, please let me go, shook his head. Why, I am giving you 2 options. Live with me while having a smile on your lips or having tears in your eyes. It's your choice, but living with me is not your choice. It's mine, and I won't let you go. Now choose what you want. Eyebrow raised. You nod while looking down. Jimin becomes shocked, but your mind is only thinking about the way to run. That nod was just a distraction for him. You need to escape. Okay, but please don't hurt me. I get so scared to the point that I couldn't hold myself from crying the whole night. This makes me weaker and weaker. If you live like a happy girl here, no one dare to hurt you. You only get my love, and believe you are the first woman on this earth to get Park Jimin's love. He left because his phone started ringing, having a smile on his face. After some minutes, Jimin enters. If your condition is stable till night, would you like to go to a party with me? You nod, as you know that you don't have any choice. Jimin sent a dress, some jewelry, and a makeup artist to get you ready for tonight. You are too beautiful, ma'am. You nod and mouthed her thank you. Your dress. Jimin stood in a lounge waiting for you. When he saw you, his gaze fixated on you, captivated by your ethereal presence. He couldn't tear his eyes away. As you descended the staircase, time seemed to slow down as Jimin observed every detail of your appearance. The room around him faded into a blur as his focus remained on her. His breath caught in his throat. Overwhelmed by the beauty, you reached the bottom of the staircase and yours and Jimin's eyes met. Jimin's eyes reflect the depth of his emotion. He stepped forward, closing the distance between you and him, his hand trembling slightly as he reached out to touch you. You look stunning. I can't take my eyes off you. Smile. You look down shyly and hesitantly. Shall we go? Blink. Jimin nod. During the whole ride, Jimin's eyes never left yours, like he admired every inch of your body, especially your curves that are highly likely to melt everyone's heart. Jimin stepped out of the vehicle and stretched his hand out for you to hold. You gulp hesitantly and hold his hand. While striding towards the main event venue, you notice that everyone is looking at you, mostly males. But this is not new for you. But you saw that every girl is looking at Jimin. Not a single girl here who minds her own business for a while and does not look at him. You shook your head in a little annoyance and looked at him, but were stunned to see him already looking at you. You blink. Everyone out there is looking at me, but here I am just looking at you, my love. You gulp your saliva as you can't able to form words. Wait here for a while, I am coming in 20 minutes, okay? You nod. He smiled and left, signing his card not to leave you even for a second. Jimin entered a large hall and a luxurious 2-door meeting room filled with many men. Let's end this enmity here. Tonight, calm down. You are always in a hurry, man. Smirk. What if when you get outside and saw your beautiful girl's dead body? Jimin's eyes turned red in anger. What if I already sent my men to kill her? Smirk. Jimin quickly took out his gun and shoot Yoon's man. Same goes for Yoon. Until now, she will be dead meat. Smirk. Jimin shoots him, but he dodged the bullet. Jimin quickly rushes towards you. Meanwhile, you are patiently waiting for him when a Jimin's guard dug you down and a shoot is heard. Pali ma'am, come with me. But some men attack the guards. Ma'am, run. You start running when you bump into someone and scream, it's me. Calm down. Come, Jimin, hold your hand and you both run to the back exit. Let me call my guards to bring the car here, you nod. But Jimin is attacked by a man and in a moment Jimin shoots him. You scream in fear. Calm down, you gulp and nod. Jimin walked 4 to 5 steps ahead to call his driver when you notice that a dead body in front of you have a gun in his hand. So you pick the gun up and point it towards Jimin. Jimin turns around and chuckles to see you pointing a gun at him. I know you can't shoot, Smack. I can. I don't want to live with you and I don't love you. Please let me go or else. But Jimin points his gun towards you. You become scared and in a moment you shoot him right in the left chest near his heart. Jimin also did the same. He also pulls the trigger but not to shoot you. His bullet hits the man behind you who is going to shoot you. You witness the scene. Tears start streaming down your eyes because you shoot the man who wants to save you. You run to him and hold him. I am sorry. Please don't close your eyes. Please be safe. I am sorry, sobs. But Jimin's eyes got closed even before he says something, sobs. Please, I am sorry. Jimin guards came and take him to the hospital. You cry your heart out while waiting for the doctor to come out from the operation theater. You have a guilt in your heart to shoot Jimin. What if he dies? You can't able to forgive yourself. The doctor came out after 5 hours. We are pleased to inform you that your boyfriend is safe. We understand how worried you were. Thank you, sobs. You run inside and kneel crying your heart out again. Please forgive me. I will. You look up all stunned. You ran to him and hug him. He silently hisses but smiles seeing your this concern for him. I can't let you go. No matter what happens, you stop him from saying further by putting your finger on his lips. I live with you happily with a smile on my lips. I promise. Sobs. Jimin becomes shocked. Am I hearing this right? Confused. You chuckle and nod. You hug him again. Well, I am a mafia, but mafias do feel pain, huh? You realized. I am sorry, It's okay. You hug him for so long, keeping your head right where you shoot him. I am sorry, but nurse enters. Mrs. Park, please sign the discharge papers. You note shockingly. You signed and she left. Mrs. Park, this is not me. That's my guards, I guess. You shook your head and stretched your hand for him to hold, but instead of holding, he pulls you, making you hover over him. Gasp, this is hospital, chuckles. Will you be ready to be my Mrs. Park? Shock. This early? He nods, and you also nod shyly. He leans forward when a door opens. Master Park, sorry, we will wait outside. You quickly stand up and upright your posture. Anya, please help him. Guards come and hold Jimin and make him walk. You both reached home. Well, tomorrow, be ready. I will take you to meet my family. You become shocked. Gulp. What if they don't like me? What if they reject me? Mayan, look, I am here because of my parents. So if they said no, so you are free to go. You look down, he burst out. Kidding, Babu, my parents will surely be going to like you as you are my choice. You smile. Time skips. While descending the staircase, you speak up. How I am looking? Am I looking good enough? What do you think? Should I tie a bun or let them? Jimin put his finger on your lips. You are looking breathtaking. Makes me process that I am really that lucky to bring you to my parents. You smile as he gracefully offered his elbow, extending it with a delighted expression. You intertwined his arms, resting your fingers gently on his forearm. You both reached his parents' house. What if your parents won't accept me? Jimin turns you to face him. Calm down, Mayan, Jabal. Jimin rang the bell and the door opened, revealing his mom. Jimin's mother hugged him and asked him to come inside while ignoring you to the fullest. Jimin holds your hand and drags you inside. Umma, she is mine. I love her. Forget her. No way she is going to be my daughter-in-law. I don't want a model for my son. Models don't have a good picture of their personality. Auntie, you take me wrong. Please give. No means no. Jimin, she can't be. Jimin's dad comes out of nowhere and speaks up. Stop teasing my daughter-in-law. You become shocked. Giggle. Come here, my daughter. She hugs you. You aren't getting anything. I already told my mom and dad about you and show them your picture. I already accepted you, my daughter. You smile and bow. Dinner table is ready, Mrs. Park. You all are eating when? How did you fall for him? Hesitantly. He took the bullet from me, so Jimin choked. What? I take a bullet for her, not from chuckle. You didn't even inform us. I am good, Mama. Time skips at Jimin's mansion, sobs. I am sorry, Jimin. Are you crazy? You are telling my mom that you start crying out loud. Jimin hugs you. No parents going to admit that. Shh. Please stop crying. I am sorry. Stop apologizing, okay? Forget it like it never happened and start getting prepared for our marriage next week. You become shocked. This early? Node. I can't wait more. Wink. The end. If you really like the FF, please like, share, and comment. And if you want to be the part of the illegal chimps, then subscribe to my channel. Anyong.